So, how do we address God in the workspace? The biggest thing is reflecting the character of Christ, because you may be in a position where you're not a pastor, you're not a ministry leader. Maybe you work for a corporate office, maybe you work at the hospital, maybe you work in a school, but that doesn't mean we can't bring God into every area of our life. Listen, wherever you are, if you are a believer, you're called to ministry. And that doesn't just mean like you have a platform on a stage or that you're at a church. It means you're impacting and ministering to people in your environment. That when your coworkers get angry, they're gossiping, they're getting frustrated and they're quarreling, that you're that person who has peace amidst that. You're the person who's calm. You're the person who's kind, compassionate, who holds their tongue before saying something that could ruin a relationship or harm a connection. And I know it's way easier said than done, but when we reflect the character of Christ, that's how we minister. That's how we are able to shed light into a dark world and into dark spaces. Like some environments and some career spaces, they're godless. But if you're there and you're a believer and you're wondering, how can I bring God into this? It doesn't mean that you have to pull out the Bible and share the gospel. Show them the character of Christ. That is the part of the Christian walk. God purifies you, renews you, refines you, so that you're an example to people. You're an example to this chaotic world and environment, and you get to show people what it looks like having Jesus in your life. And I know this is easier said than done, but we have an advantage because God is with us. And because we recognize this, we have more strength and we're fortified. We're fortified to do it. So the next time someone pushes your buttons at work, or maybe that even looks like you staying a little longer to help out with the project with no compensation. It's not always about money, and I know that's like a sensitive topic, but we have to really show what it means to serve and be there for people. If you're called, God will convict your heart and He'll make you the person who can do those things. He'll place you in situations where you'll have the courage and strength because He's with you. So don't be afraid, but challenge yourself. Take yourself to the next step and lay down your life in a way where you can serve more, be there more, be more intentional with the people in your workspace, be more intentional with your work. Like, it could be as simple as that, just doing a good job and doing well. Because people listen, the biggest way we can make an impact in other people's lives is just being a loving person and showing others how much love we've received from God. It's just reflection. And I think sometimes we overcomplicate it with, I have to share the scripture, I have to share this word. Sometimes it's as simple as being loving and compassionate and showing the fruits of the Spirit. Show the fruits of the Spirit.